Hello all, how are we doing today? Welcome. Hopefully you have an absolutely fantastic day. Welcome to more GregTech. God, I've got that filter on again, haven't I? One day I'll remember to take it off in between. Welcome all. Hopefully you have an absolutely fantastic day. Today, there's a few changes. Anyway, let's catch up on chat though. Is GregTech related to chemistry? Because I love chemistry. I don't believe it is. No, GregTech is its own thing. Canu says bye. Goodbye, Canu. It's a shame you left just as things started kicking off, but never mind. 2 is if GregTech has like quantum armor or e-special tools for the mod pack I'm doing. There is quantum armor. I think I've got quantum armor on here. Yeah, here you go. But quantum armor is technically Industrial Craft 2. It's not GregTech, but GregTech is using the EU system. So EU is essentially an expansion on IC2, I believe, anyway. But there's loads of other types. But yeah, as you can see, chat, I've changed the world a little bit. Things have been moved on since last time. If you remember last time, we were building ourselves an auto tree farm, which we did succeed. I did a bit of tinkering though, optimized it a little bit. But from there, I have gone a little bit more ahead of things. So we have our tree farm as normal, same as last time. I have it filtered now between apples, logs, and our handy dandy saplings here. But now I have actually got wood going underground here, as you can see, underground here, and pumping out to 24 coke ovens. 24 coke ovens, which is what we see here. So we've done a bit of stuff. I actually did this sort of in a Discord call with Pappy the other night, but I haven't actually been on GregTech since. But so all of these are making coal now, but the whole power system isn't currently finished yet. I've got 2 water barrels here. They're starting to get a bit of water ahead of time because eventually we're going to move those 3 over there. But what I need to do now is figure out the pumping situation. So we need to make 24 pumps for one, enough pipes to get all the pumps to this tank because I want the one tank to be made. I'm probably going to have to expand this. I have made it a bit slightly bigger than it was before. It can now hold 1.6 million creosote oil. But the creosote oil, we're going to burn a lot of it. But I believe we are going to use the creosote oil for something else as well. But to be honest, it's been nearly 2 weeks now, so I don't quite remember what we were going to use the creosote for. But we'll figure it out. There'll be something we can use it for, something power related. I mean, a lot of it was this here, but I believe we can do it for other things. I mean, there's crafting rails and stuff. We're not going to do that in the chemical bath. It's annoying you have to do it this way in order to see chemical bath stuff. Brewing, we can make lubricant. I don't know what things we can really make lubricant for right now. We've only used lubricant, I think, for one thing at the moment. Fluid extraction, we're going to do distilled lubricant again. We can make torches automatically. We can. Oh yes, this was it. The semi-fluid generator fuel. That's what we're going to use it for. Because inside our handy dandy quest book, if you didn't know, we are following the quest line Bio for the Masses. This is what we're doing here. So we managed to get loads of logs, and I just finished this task, which was to make basically 24 coke ovens. But now there's 2 ways we can go. I believe we have to go both ways, but I'm not entirely sure. The first one is getting a load of sugar, which isn't hard. I haven't actually read this, so we can read that together. And then there's something to do with carbon monoxide. But a bigger thing that I actually want to get is this. It's going to be turning these massive coke ovens into boilers. So we're going to be running off steam, but it's going to be large amounts of steam. Mondays, I heard you're going to do a benzene setup like mine. Thank you for the little lurk there, Kim John. Anyway, I might go or stay Mondays. See ya. No worries. I saw you said you were studying. So have fun studying. I'm absolutely not doing a benzene setup, especially not yet. I'm going to be doing this though. But before I do this, I need to finish automating this. So we've got a little bit of work to do today. It's going to be a bit of fun. A lot of it is going to be tin pipes, I think we can use. Actually, what were we using before? Ah, well, yeah, we can actually use wooden pipes. And since we have endless amounts of wood, that's actually going to be really easy for us. I think I'm going to use the large wooden pipes. There is creosote in these, aren't there? There's got to be. That's the only thing that's coming out. So yeah, we need plenty of creosote pipes, the largest we can get. Wooden. Which are these large wooden pipes. Is that going to be good though? 1200 litres a minute. Let's see. Fluid pipe. What can we get at this age? We don't need heat, but there you go. Bronze is already 9,600 for huge. Large is 4,800. It's already better. I mean, we can also double up the amount of pipes, have 2 come out of everything, but still, I don't think that's quite worth it. Copper is 1,600 for huge, so I would say the large wooden pipes are definitely better. Steel, I don't want to use all that steel. Stainless steel we don't have, titanium we don't have, tungsten, blah, 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 blah. Looks like copper is going to be sort of, not copper, bronze is going to be the best. And if we use purely bronze pipe, in fact, I don't think we need to use large. We can probably just use normal bronze. Yeah, if we use this, at least this way we're going to be able to get 2 at a time per 6 plates. Or can we even... How many? 144. What's 432 divided by 144, chat? There needs to be an in-game calculator. 432 divided by 144. That is 3. It's an MV tier though. They're both MV tier. Okay, so we're definitely not doing that. We're doing it the hard way. At least it's going to be a 1-to-1. Should we make a load of bronze then? That's going to be the first thing we need. We are going to have to make a hacking load of pumps as well. But I'm hoping we'll have some left over. Here you go. We've got 2 here. We're going to have a couple more over here. So that is going to be 4. I feel like I should have more than that. Anyway, that's going to be 4. But we still need to make another 20 pumps. But I think the pumps only require motors. It is. So that's not going to be too bad. This actually doesn't require any steel. And this needs bronze pipes as well. So we're going to need plenty of bronze pipes. So let's get those. We don't need these ones anymore. We want these. We're going to want to make blend. Yeah. And we'll make this in the mixer. So I don't think there's a better way we actually have this at the moment. We could alloy smelt them. But I think mixing will be faster. Yes, it looks like it. It looks like mixing will be faster. So, how much copper and how much other stuff that we have? We've got a stack of copper and pretty much no tin. Oh, that is a no bueno. I think we did actually have a lot of cassiterite. Cassiterite? What is this? I could have sworn we did. Oh, did I put it in over here? I may have put it all into drawers, actually. So here's going to be our new storage system. I've gone through our blocks over there a little bit to see what we have. Here we've got mica, redstone, sulfur. Oh, maybe I didn't do it. Ugh. I am not seeing cassiterite. Tea? No. Dust? Sand? Oh, no, it's not going to be called impure or anything. Lord Crafter 009, hello, welcome. Oh yeah, Mondays, are you making a ghetto system anytime soon? What do you mean a ghetto system? We're gonna have to go mining for some tin. I could have sworn we... Wait, what if we just type in tin? I could have sworn I got loads of cassiterite done. Did I already turn it into tin? Oh yes! I remember. Hang on. I remember. In here. Yes, the drawer. I'm centrifuging. So we get a little bit more tin out of this cassiterite. Yeah, that's it. So here we've got 3 stacks plus 23 being centrifuged, and that's automatically going into here. So I've actually got quite a lot of tin. I don't know if I can make bronze directly, though, out of cassiterite. Tin dust. That's annoying. That means I'm going to have to smelt the cassiterite first and then actually turn it back into tin. Which is annoying, but oh well. If you check the basic automation tab, it's by the side of the crystal chest. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Let's put this all in here first. Nice. Where's the automation, you say? Basic automation? Basic automation, yes. Next to the crystal chest, the Ghetto ME system. Well, for this, I need these. Long iron rods, clear glass. I mean, technically, I can do that. I can make this item transport pipe. Project Red transportation. I don't think I've ever used that. This requires MV chips, so I can't even complete the quest. Using the draw controller with large amounts of in and out will kill TPS. If you're on a server, do not use draw cubes or expect the possibility of it being deleted or you getting banned. So basically the draw controller. Not exactly a ghetto controller, that's the quest name, but a draw controller. I'm not going to get a draw controller yet. We're not going to go into storage drawers, but I see what you're saying. Requires, where's the start of this? Requires red, Project Red in the beginning. That requires good circuits, right? That's probably the start then. Yeah, good circuits, that'll be the start, making transport pipes. We don't have good circuits yet. You can make MV circuits without being on MV, can't you? No. You can't make MV circuits until you have this, I believe. Well, you might be able to, but not really. Oh yeah, you can make good circuits without that. But before I make good circuits, I need diodes. And before I get diodes, I need gallium. And I haven't even started with the gallium yet. I want automation up and running first before I do that sort of thing. So it's going to be quite a while. Anyway, we are smelting all that down. Are we going to need more copper? Do we actually have copper left over in here? No, we don't. That's nearly all smelted though already. Jeez. We can also rip up some of this stuff here, to be honest. Because we're going to be repurposing a lot of it. Right, copper. Copper, or we're going to actually want chocopyrite as well. If we have any chocopyrite. Oh, there's 55. Oops. Take that out. Wrong type of copper. Wrong type of copper. That can be used. A stack there. Let's put that one in there. So that's nearly 2 stacks. Oh, here you go. Yes, we're actually going to have enough to do this. We're going to have to macerate this, but that's fine. What are we currently working on? We're currently working on stibnite. I don't know why. Take those out. Take those out. Take these out. Put these in. Anyone know why we're working on stibnite? Put all those back in. I think maybe I was just going through all the crushed stuff. Oh, you don't have diodes. Makes sense. Yes, I don't have any of that. Right, in here, do we have choco? Is it not chocopyrite? I thought it was this. Yeah. Chal copyright, essentially. We've got one. That's a bit bad, actually. We're gonna have to wait for all that other stuff to compress. Well, technically not. We can start with this. How much bronze do we actually have as of right now? Because we might have some. Here you go, 51 here. That's a decent start. Any more bronze? Bronze. It's always difficult getting my head around things once again after being away for a little bit. It's looking like a no bueno. That's alright. Let us start. So we need 6 per 2. Damn. That is going to be pain. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's all I can do. That's basically one pipe on not even all of them. How do I want to link it? How much does anyone know the maths on how much this is generally making sort of per second? Because I'm thinking what I can probably do is link all 4 to the center point, have it coming down the middle here, all linked to the center, and then this can pipe, and then we can do the same thing this side on the back to keep it symmetrical. Now I'll do it from the front. It'll look ugly, but I need the resources. Have that pump down. That can go underneath and join up and then plug in. They will have to plug in here, but that's fine. It's easy to do the maths. Give me a sec. All right, go ahead. Anyway, let's start plating these up. Bending machine on 1. Plenty of plates. Plenty of plates. How are we doing in here? Have we started getting copper? No. What is he doing? Oh, please don't tell me it's doing the nickel first. It generally might be doing the nickel first. Let's see what it takes after, after 6 seconds. Done. It's taking this out. Now it's putting nickel back in. Yes, don't do that. Let's take all that out for right now. Nickel, 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 nickel. I suppose I just only need to take nickel out. Diamond ore. Why are we doing... yeah, we were just doing all the leftovers, weren't we? Stibnite, nickel. That can go out. Sapphirite. Yeah, that's fine. Is it only taking from that one first? God damn. Come out then. The lot of ya. I want you to only do my goddamn stuff first. Let's put it all in here. Our new temporary. We love temporaries, don't we? We love temporaries. Right, gotta wait for that to get copper. I've got a little bit of tin already, which is luckily. So where is our mixer? Here's our mixer. That in there. Do we need water? No. No, we do not. We just need the copper. Well, if we do these two, that's going to give us our first little bit. That'll give us 2. That'll be a start. We'll be good. So the hard thing is going to be pumps. Takes 90 seconds to get 250 oil. Hasn't... Oil? Oh, the creosote oil. So... how much are we getting per second? 250 divided by 90. .77 litres a second, essentially. But then we have to times up by 24. We're getting 66.6 a second, essentially. Really? That's from charcoal, though, isn't it? What are we making? Yeah, charcoal. From wood to make charcoal. I can't even read that. Is that 1800 a tick? 1800 divided by 20. Yeah, 90. So that's how you got the maths. 66 a second. But that means I don't need this size pipe. Oops. Bronze pipe. Well, that's 400 litres a second there. Do we just go tiny pipe then? For all 24? I mean, coming out of our actual thick machine will do more. Because that's going to be good to our machines. We're going to be using that to obviously power everything. Wait, that transfers that. But is that per block? Like, does it do 400 a second per block? I might be overcomplicating this now. I don't remember. Let's try this then. We get 8 there instead of 2. That's a lot better. Let's do tiny pipe. Thank you very much, Pappy. I appreciate it. Let's do tiny pipe. Teeny tiny pipe. Teeny tiny pipe. We might actually have some tiny pipe. Tiny pipe. Small pipe. We'll go tiny pipe. Bosh. That is a lot better. That's 64 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Start linking. We'll go from the bottom. Damn it. Maybe we can't go from the bottom. Let's go from here. And then we'll match that. Match that. Then we'll put that here. Now I am going to shutter everything as well. So I don't want things going stupid. If things start sloshing round, it's not going to be a good time. Sweet. Now this we're going to go downwards. Alright, next floor. Here. Now that should have automatically shuttered, which it has. Sweet. Lovely. Huh. Let's get rid of that one for a second. Oh, god damn it. More shuttering. It feels nice to, you know, actually be able to build something now. I feel like we've been doing a lot of coasting along for a little while now. Right, so we're going to want... Oh, God. How's that not working? I did work. There you go. Sweet. Do this one on the bottom, though. Shouldn't have done it that way. Never mind. Why aren't you extending? Never mind. No problem. I'd rather help you than face you suffer I'm about to go through. Are you still doing benzene? I thought your benzene setup works now. That's the way I should have done it. Turn that off. Need new torch. Alright. Shut that as well. You actually need to connect there. Right, everything's connected there. Sweet, and this is actually going to go... We'll have to do it this way. Looks a bit gammy, but is what it is. Oh god, how do I get to that? There you go. Sweet. That's one side, and that took only 21. Oh, no, it left 21. We are going to need a bit more, but we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. And then we'll join them underneath. How much Chocopyrite's been done? Look at that copper ore. Look at that beautiful copper ore. Slap that down there. I'm done with benzene. I added more 4. You mean you added 4 more? Pyrolyze ovens to it. But now I have to all the machines I have from LV to MV age. I have something like 20 that still need to be done. Oh, do you mean you just upgrading everything? I have about 10 mil benzene. Quite a bit of benzene. Quite a bit of benzene there. Right, let's start doing the other side. Thing is as well, chat, this is just the pipe work. This isn't even actually the coal yet. Coal we still have to do. Which is going to be a little bit awkward actually thinking about it. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Right, down we go. Oh wait. That's pumping in. We do have space on top. Maybe we do the top layer. Let's do that. Let's do that big hole. Top layer. It'll look nice. We'll make it look nice. Did that shutter correctly? It did. Ah, so close. So if anyone doesn't know how or what I'm actually doing here is that fluids back in 1.7.10 were a little bit weird. So what we've had to do is basically we're giving it a direction of flow. So it's almost like we're putting a check valve on it or a non-return valve. That's essentially what we've done here. So we want to smelt this now. We can do that like so. No, we might as well crush up one of these as well. We're not going to need nearly as much tin now that we've figured it out, but we'll start crushing this up. How are we doing in here? Hey, it's just started doing the impures. Perfect. Let's put these 3 back in here then, for now. And at this point, yeah, we can probably start putting all the rest of that other crud back. So it's only going to keep doing the same one now. Work on the old backlog. Saves me this crushing this bit of copper up as well. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Yeah, that's the only stuff we have in there. Alright, we'll just wash the 16. It's going to give us another 4 anyway. We're not going to need as much as we initially thought anyway. So I'm quite happy about how this has gone. What does 10 million benzene get you then? How much sort of stuff is that? No, I feel like I've definitely prioritized the wrong thing. Let's stop this. Even though it was nearly done. Let's do half of this. How quick do you crush? Oh, you crush even quicker. I know copper's generally pretty flippy, but you know. That. 40. Woo, we're definitely not going to be doing all 40. You know. You know. Another 10. That'd be another little bit. It's a bit of a slow process, the mixing situation, to be honest. Another 8. We need to have an even number in there. 24 divides into that though. And you're done. You're done. $16, that's another good start. We're gonna have loads of copper. Start that. 7. Yeah, it's still definitely quicker doing this. Turn these into plates. I seriously thought we had a backlog of plates somewhere. So how many do we think we're going to need? We're going to need at least another half stack, don't you think? Least. So what's that? 6, 12, 18? 18 more? Actual copper plates? Something like that? Maybe? I don't know. Here's another 32. You're right, Lulu. Okay. It seems to be a bit quicker now. I wish there was some sort of like warm-up stage on this stuff. Right, 16. Let's turn those all into plates. And then we'll keep placing. Oh, it was 1 off. Really? 1 off? Yeah, 16 would get me a little bit. Well, 1k benzene gives me about 360 EU. 360, eh? I'm surprised, you know. I believe you. I'm just surprised. Right, you shuttered? Yes, you are. Next. Shutter. Down and shutter. Nice. And we'll do this on the floor again. Did it a poor way again, didn't I? Oh, I ran out already. At least that's finished the linking of them. Sort of. Nearly there, actually. Is this going to need charging soon? 23,000 still. Ah, we've got time. I need a bit more. I need my healing axe as well. Let's get that. And I don't know how to do the maths from there on, but I think I can get around 360 million EU. You reckon? You expect it to give more? I don't know. Thing is, the conversion between EU and RF, I think it's quite large, to be honest, if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong. Benzene is the third best. Second is Butler benzene, and first is nitrobenzene. Yeah, I'm a long way from both of them as well. Alright, smelt those up. Turn these into plates. And we'll make more plates. Another 16. We'll just have to keep going in this sort of rotation for a little bit. Right, so we want that to connect. We want to... yeah, shutter that. Shutter. Shutter. And then we want to go down and shutter. And then we're going to want to go underneath. Ah, of course. Oh, we have dirt on us. Perfect. And we'll go there. I think, yeah. Sweet. Stick this way. Ah, we're going to have to go around that. Let's go one more down then. And I'm going to have to dig a hole from upstairs to there. Sweet. Back down the maintenance hatch. There's a lot of sand down here as well we could get. You're ruining all my touches. I can jump over. I can't jump over. I shift and jump over. I can't. God damn it. There you go. Just a quick cheeky disconnect. Then we can fit straight through. Oh, I didn't even shutter it though. 3x3 paths it is. Benzene is just amazing. It is the natural generation in tier. Oops. Right, connect. Do I bother going up just to make this a bit nicer for me? Because I could just go up like that for the sake of a handful of bronze. I mean, it's 2 more bronze. We'll just do that. It may look a bit funky, but who cares? Then we need literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 more. There's 1 more craft. I've made actually too many plates. Oh well, more bronze is always good. There's always the chance we use more in the future anyway. Take that out. Ooh, there's clay under here as well. Right. Connect. Shutter. Then we want shutter up, and one more up. And then everything's going to go through there. That's a bit nicer. Right, so that's the fluid sorted. Sort of, actually. We've got to do all the pumps now. So we have 2 pumps. We're going to need that pipe over there. So let's start from the top and work our way down, I think. So if I slap that there. There you go. 1, 2. And what we want to do is allow input. It's not sucking. Import. There you go. Import. Import and allow input. Or can I just do allow import? Yeah, that's it. Import. Sweet. Now that should be going into here. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Our first little bits, and that is quite quick, actually. That is quite quick. Ah, man, another explosion. No, really? What's exploded now? Right, so pumps. We've got 2 over there, so we need to make another... We need to make 20, don't we? We need to make 20. So we're going to need 20 motors, which means that we're going to need 60 iron rods. So let's get that started first. I believe I have iron somewhere, just kicking around. Iron. Iron, kicking. Kicking iron. Iron of the kickery. Got a couple stacks. There you go. 60 of these. That is right, isn't it? Pretty sure. Alright, 60 of those. We're then going to need a lot of copper and a lot of other varii. Where is our pump? There it is. We're going to need... Actually, we're going to need more bronze here. But anyway, 10 of these. And we're using the extruder, aren't we? Yes. So we need 5 tin for each of those too. So we need 20 tin extruder. 20 times that, we need 100 tin in the extruder. Where's our extruder at? Chemical bath, extractor, washing, solidifier, chemical reactor, cutting machine, assembly machine, distillery, centrifuge, lathe, bending machine, wire mill. I feel like there was one more here. Extruder. There you go. Here, right at the back. So we need 100 of those. Get 100 tin, eh? How are we doing over here? That can all smelt down. There's another 64 in here anyway. Sweet. Throw that in here. These 2. Start the extruding process. Like so. And then for the pump as well, we need tin screws. So we get 2 per 1 ingot. We need 20 in total. So we need 10 tin. 10 tin rods as well. Actually, we might actually have some tin rods. Because I made some accidentally. Oh no. Here you go, 9. There you go, I need 1 tin rod. Perfect. Finally have a use for these tin rods. I'll let that keep on though, because that's going to take the most amount of time. What else? We are going to need loads of these rubber rings. Actually, we've already got loads of these rubber rings. So I made loads before accidentally. Here you go, 64. So I need 40 of these, I believe. Should we start the craft sort of going? 40 of those. I believe it's on both sides. Yeah, ring. We're going to need the tin cables as well. We don't have a lot of tin cables. In fact, we've got very little tin wire. Not a lot of tin wire anywhere else. Well, those can go in there and go to the assembler. Do we have any more fluid in the assembler? No, we do not. I believe this needs to be on 24 if I remember correctly. And there, we're going to need some Cells. Wow, cells are all over the place, really, aren't they? We're gonna need these coppers. Don't need these bronze. Do I really have no more cells? I mean, there were 32 in total, and that's just 13. Cell. Don't lie to me, game. There's one. I'm definitely not going to do it all one at a time. There you go. The other 14. Sweet. Never mind. Things just started burning. Well, one of my pyrolyzed ovens just started burning. Thought it was an explosion, but it's fine. I'm glad it's fine. Right. So I believe where are we making rubber? Chemical bath, maybe? No. Here. There you go. Oh god, no, don't burn me. Hold it in hands. There you go, that'll start cracking on. We need to do a little bit more tin though. We have 64 in here already, that's perfect. Let's set up our craft for this then. Which is that. There you go, plenty. Then we just need the rods. We're gonna need 20 rods basically. Pyrolyze, so we'll just wait for these. Empty cells are always a pain to get. I hate them. They are pretty bad. What are the cost again? Not that. Not in the reactor. Not in the extractor. Not in the mixer. Centrifuge. Where's the actual one that you make it? Bending machine. Steel. There you go. 1 steel plate to make an empty cell. Why is it hard? Are you sure? On 12? I mean, it takes 5 seconds, but... Or 2 tin plates to make an empty cell. With a lot more EU and double the time, steel plates is definitely the better way. The extruder. That's what I think I started with. Which is horrendous. Right, those 12. Alright, we need more tin in there. Shall we do... Let's just do half a stack. Might as well. That's that. Oh yeah, those are probably done now. 12. Oh, did I use up that 40? I think I did. Well, there's another 3.
I see it's your first time here, Carlos Cruz. Welcome.
Hello, Carlos Cruz. How are we doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What mod pack is this? This is Greg Tech New Horizons, my friend. Greg Tech New Horizons. It is a sort of expert pack. Quite difficult. We are currently completely renewing our power generation using a tree farm, coal coke ovens to make creosote oil, and also turning the coal back into heat, in fact, as that's what happened. Hang on. Yes, there's nothing in here. I have a feeling my little track boy has ran out of charcoal. Or is he just chopping? He has ran out of fuel. That's why we have so many goddamn trees. Where's our charcoal at? Do we have any? We have 14 on me. Are there any more? Please. 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 Even in here. No. No. We got any backed up? Backed up in the pumps? Nope. Time to steal. Yoink. 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 Oh god, we've actually nearly ran out there. That's good enough. We're not making enough to actually top up what we have, so I'm literally racing against our current Steam setup. But this will give us another boost. There you go. It's going to do a lot of chopping since it's a little bit behind now, but that's okay. Right, back over here, back over here. We were doing tin related things. So that's 3. We need another 5, so it's 25. Right, another 5 of those. You're still going. Right, should we work on the bronze plates then? How much do we actually need for bronze plates? First, we need to smelt all of that anyway. And then we'll put 2 in here. Why not? Brass. What are we using brass for before? What is your favourite power gen mod? Probably Mechanism. It's the easiest. Power is a fun mod as well, but that's you have to do power in sort of a starter way. Right, I need 2 of these. You get 2 of these per craft. I need 20. So I need to do 10 crafts, so I need 60 bronze. Ugh, I don't have enough. 60 bronze plates. There's 4. There you go. Those 4 there. In fact, I shouldn't do it that way. Do it that way. There you go. There was a reason to doing it, chat. There was a reason. Right, 20 of those are done. Let's get these underway. So I want those in the center. Perfect. We want these to be at the top here. Are those other 3 done now? Yes, they are. Or are the 5 done? What's your favorite power gen, Carlos? 5 of those. What else do we need? The motors we're making. Wrench, screwdrivers. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're generally good. So the wrench needs to go here. And then we need to start our plates. No, it's not. That's exactly wrong. Exactly wrong. Is it this way? There you go. That's the way. That's the way to do it. Do you have any more hammers? I feel like we should. Like we hadn't quite broken one yet. It was on the cusp. Here you go. That one. On the cusp. Another pump. Perfect. Let's get this a pump up there. Pump it, pump it, pump it up. There's going to be 5 auto pumps then. Oh yeah, suck it out. Suck it all out. Bloodbound, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Welcome on in, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. These haven't been topped up with wood yet. This is what's worrying me. Have these got 64 wood? No, no, no. Why has nothing got 64 wood? Everything's just got 20 something wood. Am I missing something here, chat? Oops. Import. Is that literally it? Is that why I've screwed up? I didn't have it on import. Oh no. But we'll leave that a bit. I can't believe I didn't have that on import. There you go, 64 straight away. Jeez. Was big and extreme reactors, but I don't know if all the mods 9 alter the config or what, but it only allows a 5x5 now. God, extreme reactors is very old. I think it went from extreme reactors to them being called big reactors. Yeah, that's an old mod now. Well, it's good to see that it's still back in the day. The rail cars stopped working probably for a minute. The rail cars, I don't remember rail cars being in big reactors. But those are nearly done. That's not crafting. Ah, this is full. That was a big cock up. Never mind. Never mind. Glutton, late but arrived. I cannot believe you're late, Glutton. I am actually furious. I'm incredibly disappointed. How could you possibly do this to me? But welcome. Hopefully having a wonderful day. Right. This should be everything we need. Ah, I'm so sorry. It's fine. It's fine. We learn from these things. Right, that's broken. No! No! Do I have another hammer? Hammer, please. In the other ones, maybe? No. 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 It is called a hammer, right? I don't think we do. Or is it called a mallet? No, those are soft mallets. We need to make a brand new hammer, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a little while. Shall we just make it out of steel? I think it... Does it have to be steel plates? Or can it just be ordinary steel? I'd like a free one. Here you go. There you go. Sweet. Alright, 20 of those are done. Lovely. Now I need the wrench to go here. In here we are doing this, where we need a heck of a lot more. In fact, I need just a little bit more of these. There you go. We need the wires. What did I miss? Decent amount, to be honest. Decent amount. What did you miss? I mean, this has happened between streams. If you remember last time we streamed, we had the wood farm going, and this has chopped it down fast. But I built all of these coke ovens off stream, but now we're actually linking up all the fluids. So at the moment we're working on getting all the creosote out of these and into this. We've managed to do 3 pumps at the moment, that's okay. And then we need to route all the charcoal back into our little man here, who's actually going the wrong way. Hang on, quick. Turn back. Turn back on blue. Turn back on blue. Yeah, it's doing everything backwards at the moment. Got a long, big storage. Have you turned back? There you go. Perfect. Change that back. Perfect. We don't want that to run out of coal again soon. I was napping. Ooh, napping in the afternoon for you, isn't it? How could you do this, not friend? I'm deeply apologising for my tardiness. What did I miss? Well, we've seen that now. You missed everything. Steel is better. Ooh, I can vouch for Mondays. He did that while I was present. Very true. Very, very true. We had a little bit of a nighttime Discord session, didn't we? It was a lot of fun. Right, I was doing this as well. I need more of the lovely... Oh, God. Oops. We need to make more. We need more. We need rubber. Raw rubber dust. Raw rubber dust. Rubber dust. Rubber dust. Oh, look, here you go. 64. Hop. How are we doing on power, actually? How's our batteries going? Oh, we are nearly very much out of power. Very, very much so. I mean, we have quite a lot of machines going. I can probably turn this off right now. Shall we do that? Shall we turn that off? We have a mallet somewhere. We don't need any more cassiterite as of right now, because we've actually managed to gain a decent amount there. So that'll finish after that craft. This dude does need to keep going. This dude's done. That dude's done. This guy does need to keep going. We obviously need the rubber. So we'll have that keep going. We don't need too much here, though. And it's eating that stuff up quick time. I trust Monday's word over yours. My word is law. Don't ever question me. I mean, come on, guys. I want... You know what? I'm going to take these out first and make these. 10. Oh, we're still a long way away. We need another 12. Like, you don't trust me? Oh yeah, Mondays. How much FPS do you get? 102 at the moment. Right, you've run out of power now. That's not good. You've also run out of power now. Even worse. Right, temporarily, let's turn you off. Have you keep going, hopefully. It's really not liking me. In a situation like this, we do this. We rob power. We rob power. I won't put those batteries back in, otherwise it will just transfer the power over to that. And then we'll turn this back on. Hooray for stealing! This is trying to burn, but it's got absolutely no creosote now. Besides the small amounts it's getting from that when it finishes a craft. How many more did I say? 12. I'm getting 30 in my base. Well, yours isn't very optimized. Mine is. Aha, this is finally done. Right, we needed one more tin rod, so let's do that. Then we'll make these. And then we need 4 more wires there. Sweet. Once again, you need more goddamn cells. Skill issue probably is, to be honest. Right, 20 of those. They can be slapped right there. Now, what do we need for the pump? We need screwdriver, screwing driver Rooney, a Rooney driver, a driver Rooney, file, soldering iron. Where's our Rooney driver? Here it is. This one's going to be dead first. All right, Rooney driver. We need 17 more tin cables here, which is fine. We now need to chop up our tin rods with this. Piss. We need another goddamn one of these. I don't think I could do that way. This. 2 steel plates. 1, 2. Sweet. And it was what devices? I'm missing a screwdriver. Of course I am. I've got it. Screwdriver's here. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Come on now. What are you doing to me? File and hammer. That's why. It's a file. There's the hammer. And the file is here. One of those. And I believe it's just a stick. Yeah, man. Bolts. Where are they? Here. Let's do a bit of lathing on that. That should be double quick. Doubly quick. These are done, but I need even more because it's an endless game of pain. Slap that in there. You should be about done now. Lovely. That there. Screwdrivery. We need 8 more. 8 more tin cables. That's it. And then we're fully done with the creosote side of it. Which is a little bit of a journey. There's 4. More, give me more. In fact, we ran out. We've ran out of goddamn more rubber. Let's get more rubber in this shears net. I need to actually craft some more rubber soon itself. Right, there's the 8s. And that is 20 pumps. And that is out of charge now. That's 10 pumps because it's out of charge. Damn it. Right, let's charge this up then. I believe I can actually charge this up in any slot. Yeah, I can. Right, we'll leave that to charge for a bit. And while it's charging, we will start placing pumps on. I think it's the most pumps I've ever made at once. Fun fact. Right, are these getting 64 each now? They are. Look at that. Oh, wait. They're still... Hang on. Don't do this to me. 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 Right, how are we doing? 64, 64, 64, 64. Zoo lane. 21. Oh no. 63, 61, 20, 21. Oh no. 64, 64, 64, 64, 20, 20, 20, 20. Oh, poop. 64, 64, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 64, 20, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. It's only doing 12. It's doing half of them. I don't think I can up the rate of this as well. Conveyor. Why can't I spell conveyor when it's literally in front of my eyes? Conveyor. Ultra low voltage. LV. 1 stack every 20 seconds as cover. As cover, as cover. Not be used as a cover. Not be used as a cover. Okay. MV. 1 stack every 5 seconds. So it's just increasing the speed. What? That doesn't explain why the distance isn't going. 1 stack every 1 second. 1 stack every 5th of a second. 20th of a second. 2 stacks every 20th. 4 stacks every 20th. 8 stacks every 20th. 16 stacks every 20th. 32 stacks every 20th of a second. That is insane. 32 stacks every 20th of a second. There's 20 ticks in a second. So it's doing it less than a tick. 32 stacks every less than a tick. Oh no. Every 1/20th of a second is a tick. So it's 32 stacks every tick. Why didn't it just say that? Do I need to do a second line, chat, you thinking? What do you think? I don't want to do a second line, but clearly it's breaking part way. Shall I try and do the furthest ones first? Oh god, how do I leave? How do I leave? That's going to be the next thing we sort out. Let's get all our pumps on first. 86, that's good enough for now. What's wrong? What's wrong is the fact that... Nice. Am I going to need that wrench? Probably. At the moment, my conveyor off my drawer here, because I have enough wood, isn't pumping into everything, Pappy. It's only doing 12 out of the 24 of these. It might just be it's taking a hell of a damn long time, but I don't see a reason why this is filling up, but the other one isn't. I mean, it is more of a distance, I know, but yeah. It's being dummy dumb. It's being dummy dumb dumb. Oh, you're empty. Start throwing these on. You're draining. Perfect. Going to see a big influx in a second. You're draining. You're draining, but very slow. You did drain. I saw it drain. It might be the case because there's so much overflow. It's going to take a while to actually take it all out. Yeah. It's obviously only doing like 400 a second due to the pipe limitation. But once it's once all the backlog is out, it will speed up. Yeah, it has gone down. We'll just keep going. Yeah, see, that's going down. That one's not. I mean, it's sucking. How does it change priority? Oh, okay, no, that one's stopped now as well. I don't know. I'm going to fill up the closest... It's going to fill up the closest ones. You just got to wait, I think. Yeah, I know it's going to fill up the closest ones, but it's going back to the first one. Because like this is the first one it sees. This one's permanently at 64. And it's going along, it's going along. You see it's filling these up. But these ones here, they're not getting it. They're just not getting it. Because it can send one stack every 20 seconds. So what should happen is that if only one can be put into this, 19 should go to the next one. And then 18 should go to the next one. And then 17 should go to the next one. If they all just need one. But these have... We looked at these originally when they were all at 21. But now they're at 16. I think I need to do a second line. Which is infuriating, but I might have to. Is what it is, after all, ladies and gentlemen. Apple. It's probably a limitation more of the pipes than the conveyors. But I'm not too sure. And the final level. We're going to see a massive influx of creosote oil in a second. Why do I only have 3 left? I know why I only have 3 left. I know why I only have 3 left. Sweet. And we need one more for we're going to take from over there. Right, so that is the fluid done. This is going to fill up slowly, but eventually we'll... Wow, we've already got over 100,000. Yeah, it's too slow. Nope. Even one oven needs one. It's going to send one there, and then you have to wait another 20 seconds. I think so, at least. That does sound right. But then, for whatever reason, it's not going to the next one. But we know this can support 12. We know it can support 12. So what we can do, we've got 12 per side. What we'll do is we'll just disconnect one line, and then we'll run a second line to the second side. And that's what we're going to have to do. So we are going to... First, separate this here. And hopefully that will fill up all of that. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then we'll have to just run a second line. And where are we going to put the second line, though? From the back, maybe? Okay, we can't do from the back. Can't do from the side. We can't do from both sides. Because I've put it in a really dumb place. You can't do it from the face either. Ugh. Move the apples. We'll just move the apples. This is going to be horrible. Won't use the lumber axe. What? What? Am I just spawning them? Yeah, they're just dropping into the atmosphere. There was more than that. There was like 800 odd. I don't know. We want to do it out of there though. So we're going to need another conveyor belt, which we actually do have. And then we're going to need another line. We're going to have to do this out of iron as well. So that's what we're using, aren't we? Oh no, we're using tin. That's not bad. So we'll go from here and we'll go down and we'll just literally... We'll do it parallel. We'll do it parallel and then we'll switch over the tracks in a second. What are you doing from the back? Or the face, sus? Well, I've got, as you see on the back, I've got saplings. Too many saplings. saplings nevertheless. Right, tin. We need more tin. More tin, ladies and gentlemen. What are we using? Are we using tinies? We are using tinies. Yeah. Maybe we do have to turn this tin back on. We'll smelt all this. Can impure cassiterite sand go into tin? It can. Impure tin dust can go as well. But we'll put that in there. Oh, never mind. Should we turn you back on? Oop. We got some there. We've got iron dust there. I'll do that. Then we'll do that. Sweet. How do we make tiny tin? Tiny tin pipes. We get 8 per. Okay, we're not going to need that many then. Let's go 6, 12, 18. 18 would be a good start. If we need more, we need more. Oops. How did I screw that up? Alright, 17 more. So I did that. I did the double click thing. Do I have any tin plates on me? I've got asbestos. I'm surprised we have another conveyor, you know? Why do we have another conveyor? Is it off these machines over here? This is going to be the annoying thing. Once this is fully set up, like, we are on the cusp of running out of energy this side now. Like, really badly. In fact, you know what? We're going to need so much more tin because we actually need to transfer all this coal back over here. We're going to need loads of tin plates. We generally might actually have to go and do more mining, actually. We'll still only use tinies, but yeah, we'll keep that going. Because we need to then line them all up horizontally, pipe them back into here, and we're going to need another drawer as well. Oh, God. Yeah, we're going to need another drawer, which I think the other drawer I'm going to put on yellow. Yeah, I think I'm going to put on yellow. Yellow side extract blue. Ah, it's orange, isn't it? Yeah, orange. Orange is top. Yeah, and I'll have to have it facing this way. So then it goes straight into green, and then green goes into the top right, which is purely here. And it'll be a wonderful thing. And because I'm going to have 20 conveyors, I don't have to worry about the same bottleneck that this first one does here. If I had the next tier up every 5 seconds, I think it could actually support it. Especially about an HV. But let's get the log supply down first. I want these. What am I missing? What are you? You're a wrench. Why do I not have a wrench? Where is my wrench gone? It's in my pocket. It's always in my back pocket, chat. Alright, 27 there. I don't need a shutter, but just in case I need to connect, let's do this. Right, we want this here. That's connected. We want a conveyor belt there on input. And then we're going to want this like this. We'll go something like this. And we'll connect that there. In fact, we might test. We're doing a test. If I disconnect that and connect that, that's obviously twice the amount. If I then do this, it might not work because it might try and check both the ones at the same time. But we'll do a quick test like that, just in case. Because if that does fill everything, then great, and we can use the pipe somewhere else. But if it does not, so all these are at 11 now. 9 that one's at. Ugh. These ones are all filling. That one just filled. I feel like this one just filled. Actually, I can't say that just filled because we had it disconnected. So it was trying to fill up these 12. Yeah. These are still at 11. Yeah, these ones just filled. Okay. That's still at 11 though. So it didn't get to the last one, even with just 12. 10, 10, 10, 11, 10. Okay, it doesn't look like it's still topping up. So it should have done it by now. At least one of them. Okay. It was worth a test. I think so anyway, chat. You guys might not think so. You might just think, Mondays, what the hell are you doing? Like, come on, mate. Right, we'll disconnect that one there. And we'll disconnect that one there. And then we'll do that. So that should do one side 12 and the other side 12. It's the worst test. Why the worst test? Why is it the worst test you've ever seen in your life? It says there's 62 in there. Oh, there you go, 61. There's 8 in that one. It's not sending the whole amount. Oh, worth. Worth is a better word than worst. It's the worst test. You need to read more carefully. I just think you're a mean person, Pappy. That's what it is. Just naturally. Right, this one's filled up. Why haven't you? Oh, you're getting 18 now. You were just on 9. Right, you're filled. You're filled. You're filled. You're filled. Fill. Right, good. They're not 64, but they are checking. That one's now 64. That one should change next. Right, bottom row is all 64, and they were topped up automatically. Full. Not full. Not full. Full. Right, please do you two next. Oh, no, that one's filled now. That one's filled now. Okay. All of those are full. Those are full. Those are full. That one's now full. Right, one more to fill here. Why aren't you filling? Hey, there you go. That one's just done. So it is just very slow. It's going to be every 20 seconds we see an update, isn't it, really? Right, you're done. I believe you just did one. Right, so we just got one left here to fill. And then it's conveyor time. Oh my days. How many conveyors do we need, chat? 24 conveyors. 24 conveyors is going to be 48 motors. 48 motors times 3. 48 times 3. I need 144 iron rods. Oh my god. 144 iron rods. People have made a meme out of me, actually. What meme's that? That's Cheap Mondays. You could do it. 144 iron rods. There's something. This is how people that aren't good at maths do things. There's 100. There's 12. Actually, I just want to look for iron. Any sort of iron. Not wrought iron, though. Branded iron. I think we've already done like a pyrite look. Iron plates. I can recycle them, but I don't want to. $16. We don't have the iron, ladies and gentlemen. Pyrite? Nope. Limonite? Something. Brown limonite. Yellow limonite. Brown limonite. Ooh. What do we have over here? I can't read it. Graphite, ruby, silver, redstone. Galena. We're gonna need galena. Mica. Soapstone. Mica again. Lapis. Redstone. Sulfur. We're just gonna have to do this brown limonite and hope. Why are we doing this? Check memes in the Discord tab. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do all this again. Well, you know what? I don't need that anymore. Oops. I can go in here. Do I have an iron in here? I've got steel in here for some reason. I've got iron dust on me. Yes. Another 14. Do the brown lime light. These should smelt straight in. Yes. You do those. Right, you want to check me to check things. Memes. Post it yourself if you like. Get all the interest. That's your old profile picture as well. TPS. Why is my mic? Oh wait. Guess on. I can't read it. Maxed out. Something maxed out. Max reactor. Burns 10 max reactors. Why is my Minecraft such a shit game? Yeah, that is the most accurate meme I've ever seen of you, man. The most accurate meme I've seen ever, I think. Right, there you go. There's 144. Now, technically, we are going to get half of these back. So, yeah, we want to keep these two separate. Because we're going to have so much dust, we are going to get a little bit back. I know some people in chat may not know of Pappy and Pappy's antics, but he's a crazy wild man. Spare bronze? Why do I have molten rubber in cell form? All that nickel being done as well. Can I actually centrifuge? Sorry, this is another tangent. I can get iron dust, can't I, from nickel? Yes. You should be able to get nickel from iron as well. It's a bit of a thing. You got to macerate it, then thermal centrifuge it, which we don't have, and then macerate again for a 10% chance. Also, you can get mercury. Hang on. Why is it one way you can get one way and one way you can get another one? Chemical bath, output, output. Output, output. Input, input. Okay, so if you input sodium, you can get nickel dust. If you input mercury, you can get platinum metallic powder dust. God. Right, that is going to take a heck of a long time to do all of these rods for these conveyors. So it's going to have to be a little bit of manual for a time. We're also going to need a load more tin done. We're going to need a load more copper done. So I think while we are doing this as well, it's probably time that we start moving some machines over to our new power system. I mean, it only makes sense, to be honest, because we can manually move some of these things. How's all the fluid going, though? You're all done. Is all the fluid done? No, that's not done yet. Ah, that one doesn't have one on, though. You're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. Yeah, you're all done, because I started from the top. So we've made 400,000 creosote already. 400,000 plus a 15. 415,000. That is so much creosote oil. We can burn now, ladies and gentlemen. We can burn. Let's take this away. We don't need this anymore. Let's start a power setup. Let's start moving things over. Shall we make a battery box first? In fact, we don't need the battery boxes right now that are on here. Genuinely. We're going to move our EBF anyway. Now, where do we want machines, chat? Should we have machines across here? This was going to be our quadrant. This was going to be our farm quadrant. But that's got to move. This is obviously power generation this side. So we're going to have to be this side. F9. How do battery boxes work again? Causes 40 pollution per second. I didn't realise that. What is it again? Doesn't it put out the amount of amps that you have the amount of batteries in? Whereabouts? Nope. Nope. There is definitely a quest in here that gives me tips on how the power generation works. Is it here? Or is it the Steam one? No. Is it the actual battery box one? Here you go. They come in different sizes, 1, 4, 9, and 16. You can draw 2 amps. You can draw 2 amp and output 1 amp per battery inserted. What's your wire ampage? Cables come in 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, and 16, with tin transferring 1 amp per size. So that means that's 1 amp, 2 amp, 3, 4 amp, 8 amp. So yeah, I am right. It can, per battery, it outputs 1 amp. I think 4 amps is going to be fine.
I see it's your first time here, Eduardo Acosta. Welcome.
Hello, Eduardo Acosta. Yes, 9 batteries equals 9 amps. It equals 9 amps if you're doing tin. It might be different later on. A rubber room. They locked me in a room. A rubber room full of rats. Oh dear. It says build 10 max reactors. Nah, I think they did me dirty. Nah, Crazy Wild Man is 100% accurate. Absolutely. Bro, I've been watching the Industrial Foregoing playlist from 2 years ago and new mechanism videos. Thank you for tutorials. Wait. I am assuming you mean someone else's Industrial Foregoing playlist, because I made mine like last week, so that's definitely 2 years ago. I think Mechanism's nearly 2 years ago though. But no worries. I'm glad you enjoyed the tutorials. I'm glad they're helping you out there, sir. And welcome on in, by the way, Eduardo Acosta. Right, so the reason why I'm thinking of amps, it doesn't really matter because we're more on about voltage at the moment, or EU. It's because we can overamp a machine, I'm pretty sure. Let's just have a quick look at, say, the bender. The bending machine. So it's not going to say on there in like by itself, but using in here, ultra low voltage. You see, this uses 4 volts. That's not amps. But there's, for every 4 amps of LV, it's 1 amp of MV, which is fine. So we can use transformers to go from LV to MV early using LV power once we get to MV stage. At the moment, we've got no MV machines, so we don't have to worry. It only comes a problem when we start working our way back down, because when we do a transformer from MV to LV, we have to remember that we're using 4 amps of power. Right now, everything's LV, so it's fine. It's still going to be the same amount of EU, even though there's this more ampage. So, do we want to do... not necessarily a battery box. Actually, a battery box could be good. Do we want to do a battery box per machine? Insane, high, medium, low. Low voltage battery buffer. So this one's just got 1 slot. And then to upgrade it in the assembler... oh no, it's different, isn't it? Low voltage battery. See, that's 1 slot and that's 4 slots. All it is just adding a thicker amount of cable. It's the same craft either way. The thing is, I don't want to use thicker cable coming out of it. I mean, it gives us more power. If we had a battery box, literally per machine, we don't have to worry about voltage. We'd only have to worry about voltage going in straight out of our combustion engines. We're not really generating steam anymore. We're going for oil. We are going to use steam still, but it's going to be more oil at the moment. How much are we generating from creosote oil? We're going to generate 48 8,000 EU per tick in a semi-basic fluid thing, which is what we have here. No, that's a basic combustion engine, not a semi-fluid. Hello? What's the difference then? Semi-fluid. This doesn't say it gives anything. Combustion generator, that's what we're using. This gives fuel value 8,000. So for every one cell, which is 1,000, is that 144 or is that 1,000? 1,000 divided by 144 is 6.99 or 6.94 times 8,000. 55,000. There's no way the combustion engine generates more. I don't believe it. Semi-fluid boilers. That generates only 8,000 as well per cell. Am I missing something here? Semi-fluids. This takes Tabunga, which we can make. It takes electric... So this is still level 1. It gives a lot more fluid. Requires semi-fluid fuel. Fish oil, seed oil, coal tar, raw animal waste, biomass, manure slurry, coal tar oil, fertilized manure slurry, light oil, oil, heavy oil, creosote oil. Yeah, creosote oil works fine. Can I make heavy oil from creosote oil? Like, hang on, sorry. I'm being distracted now. Semi-fluid. Where's that heavy oil? Heavy oil gives us 60,000. Sulfuric, not that. Raw oil, 60,000. Heavy oil. Can I make heavy oil from creosote? I feel like we could in the distillery in some way. Very heavy oil. No. What happens if we distill it? Distillery. We only make the lubricant. Okay, never mind then. I'm talking out my butt. I'm talking out my butt. You can do a battery box with 8 batteries for machines. Do you mean 9? And you can use 3 generators per battery box. I mean, that would keep it permanent. If I was using 3 combustion.
It's your first time here, Miguel Narciso. Welcome.
Hello, Miguel Narciso. How are we doing today? Welcome on in to the first time into the stream. How are we doing today? Are you familiar with GregTech? Lee subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, Lee. Absolute legend. If you need heavy oil, you can just centrifuge oil sands, if I remember correctly. I believe you can, but I don't have any oil sands. And I'm trying to get stuff from basically nothing. At the moment, I've got wood. I know you haven't seen the setup because you just came in, but at the moment, we are making automatic wood to make automatic coal. Why is everything stopped? Ah, because it's full. That's why. Yeah, to make automatic coal, to make automatic creosote, but then to make automatic steam. So we're going to be using steam and coal. That was an interesting TTS introduction, introducing me. We introduce every new person, whether they're from YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. No, not 9, because if you do 9, you need better cables. Ah, I see. You would have to use the 12 times cables. Or is it only 16 times cables? You'd need the 16 times cable, but you only put 8 batteries in a 9. I see what you're saying now. You can use 8 times for the first 4 machines and then the last 4 swap to 4 cables. I would have to do that in a very specific way where my last machines never use up. Because it works on a request-based system. If I went down to 4 amps, because it's only the EU voltage that goes down per block. I don't believe the voltage does. Or am I wrong? Oh, not the amps. The amps. Not the... Am I correct there? Anyway, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about creosote. Well, this is going to get 48 per each. If I have 4 batteries in one, basically every 1,000 millibuckets of creosote oil, I'm basically filling 2 batteries because I'm only using 50,000. I'm probably going to have to upgrade to lithium anyway. So that'll make it 8. So 8 buckets of creosote would give me pretty much a full 4-way battery filled. I reckon 1 battery box per 2 machines. So 1 combustion engine per 2 machines, if that's correct. But that's with semi-fluid. I would have to use semi-fluid, and that gives more pollution, but it's better instead of 8,000. Because I believe this... Actually, I can get a cell, can't I? Let's actually try this. How much do we get from 1? If I was to put this in here, there's 4,280. Yes, it is. So I'm actually using a worse thing at the moment. I should not be using semi... Is it fluid like this? No. Fluid? That's not even how you spell semi. Putting semi back into generators. Here. So there's 2 different types. This required advanced fluid reactor. Why? Requires advanced fluid extractor. But why? I can make Tabunga. I've made Tabunga. It's a bit expensive, but... Advanced fluid extractor. That's over here. It's quite a leap. But this needs obviously the new things. Why? I'm very confused. Hang on. Electrical circuit. Yeah, it can use ordinary electrical circuits. Uses level 1 pistons, level 1 motors, LV hull, Tabunga, which was a pain to make. You need how do I make Tabunga again? Tabunga. Mixer. Copper and gold to make Tabunga. That's it. Why would I possibly need it? Hang on. How to generate power. This is a retrieve task. I don't have to wait. Right, that's fine. You're probably collecting a ton of creosote and have little to use on it. To fix that, build a semi-fluid generator and use it alongside steam as a secondary power source. Single block generators will only use fuel if there is EU demand, so you might end up with a filled creosote buffer if you aren't consuming enough EU. To extract the creosote from your coke ovens, you can use buckets or cells to do so by hand, or the Tycon faucet into GT fluid pipes, or an electric pump covers, and you're going to hate this too. Yeah, that's what I've done. There are other options to burn creosote, like the Railcraft liquid boilers, but there is much cheaper and easier to set up. But this is a much easier and cheaper setup, while still being efficient with creosote, 6 times as efficient as a combustion engine. See, it's saying it's more efficient than a combustion engine, when I can make it now. Because the main task we're going to try and do, but as it says the semiconducting is already cheaper, is this. Because that's what we were going to do next to make this. But it requires 2 semi-fluid generators anyway. And that's already unlocked as a step. I'm so confused now. All we have to do is retrieve these coal blocks to actually do this achievement. But yeah, we need 2 semi-fluid regenerators anyway. So let's make these. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Every 3 machines, actually. I'm still only going to get 32 EU through... I can't use copper cable, can I? Because that's MV tier. Yeah, it's MV. I have to use Tim. I have to use Tim. Yeah, these are lost. Oh, it is by amp as well. Loss meter ampere. Max amperage 4. Yeah, I know that. Or does that lose 2 EU per amp lost? Let me get the next. Is it red alloy wire? Can I get these yet? They're lossless, aren't they? That's not the white run. Where's our lossless wire? For LV. This. How about lossless 32 amp cable? Redstone alloy is a superconductor and will transfer your energy without any loss. Redstone alloy is a new alloy which requires an EBF. Mix redstone, silicon, and coal by hand or in a mixer for better results. So it is this. So I need redstone alloy dust. I don't have raw silicon dust though. Raw silicon dust, redstone, and coal dust. Raw silicon dust is made. Is it in an EBF? Yes. Not that. There must be one that has water. Nitric gas. What's the point of the EVF? I'm very confused. Centrifuge. Raw. Raw. Brick. Ugh, that's a lot of brick. Zirconium redstone. So I can use extra redstone to get silicon. 10 to 1. Pollution is always the way to go. Hang on, I think I missed some bits. Well, I've been around for a while. Just never commented, really. Oh, that's wonderful. I like to have a lurker in chat always. Pollution is always a way to go. We love pollution. You can also make an electric air filter to get rid of pollution. Yeah, I know you can. Have you made Potin? Potin pipes are awesome. I haven't. You can use higher tier cables. Wait, can you use higher tier cables for lower voltages? It does make sense. But I didn't know if it would still make an explosion. That's good. It's fine as long as you generate only 32 EU. Well, that's what I'm good. When I pull a cable out though, out of a battery buffer, even if it's an LV battery buffer, is it still only going to pull out 32 or will it pull out more? Test world? Should we do a test world? I was confused about energy before Mondays, but now you kill in my head. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Depends on your battery tier. Okay. So if we use a low voltage tiered battery buffer. If we use a low voltage battery buffer, there you go, voltage out. It will only ever pull out 32, but we can use the copper cable. That's perfect. That's perfect, because I'd rather use copper than tin. Or do I? Because copper is a massive crafting component and tin isn't. But we won't have to rebuild it and waste the tin when we move to MV and upgrade everything. That makes perfect sense now. Let's do copper cables. We still need 4 amp though, I think. Which is these. Not annealed copper though, regular copper. Annealed copper is better. Because this loses 4 amp. Or 4 EU. Maybe not then. Annealed, how do you make annealed copper? Annealed copper. It's not telling me. Why would you not tell me? Do I have to make the ingot? Maybe that's it. Here you go. Copper and oxygen in the blast furnace to make a new copper. I can either have everything really, really tight together and purposely pick the correct machines to make sure that even if I have this amount of lost, it wouldn't matter because it would only be by about 1 block anyway. So I'd only lose 4. So the first machine could get the full amount of 32 as long as it's directly connected to the battery box. The other 2 sides, you would have a maximum of 28 per one. So as long as I choose the exact right machines either side, it's on a request-based basis though, but it's 32 per side, isn't it? It's not 32 out of the battery box and that's it. Can anyone confirm that for me? And the battery box buffer tier, I mean. Yeah, I guess what you're saying. You can even use an ultra high voltage cable in LV machines as long as the generation isn't bigger than 32. Okay. Annealed copper is copper in the arc furnace. I do have that. It still requires oxygen though. I don't have that oxygen. Oh yeah, I'm not looking at insulated. You're absolutely right. There you go, 2 lossless. I'm a flipping idiot. What's the difference between annealed then? 1 use, 1 loss. I can deal with 2 loss because I'm already calculating the 2 loss. With the tin. Yep, we're going copper. We're going copper. We're going copper. We're going copper. We're going copper and semi-fluid. So to start off with, we'll keep the combustion. And you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to be an absolute scum of the earth. I'm going to leave this setup here. Go down, please. And I don't know why I have this wrapped like this. But I'm going to use wood cable or wood pipe. Instead of moving my... what's the words I'm trying to say, chat? Come on, you know what I'm trying to say. Instead of moving machines now, I'm going to bring the pipe work to the combustion engine. So that one has a thing, that one has a thing. I need these. Get those back. We have those 2 pumps. Now I'm going to use the wooden pipes. I'm going to use large wooden pipes because we have absolute shed loads. And we're going to use this. Saw soft mallet. So I'm an absolute scumbag.
Gluttonously is going for a little lurk.
Gluttonously, thank you for the little lurk. Going grocery shopping, BRB. I hope you have a wonderful time. Genuinely. You know what? I think I need to manually fill these up as well. Anyway. Wood. What am I doing? I don't need to nick it from there. I've got wood over here. And I've ran out of energy. NRG, as some people say. Miguel, you play GTNH? I've been playing it recently, yeah. You seem to be a lot more than an expert than I am, anyway. Right, can you clear off, please? Excuse me, sir. Quite recent to Red Dragon General, but Orion EV. You're not playing it recently, then? You must have 1,000 hours already. Hang on, why is this stopped? Does anyone know why this is burning for no reason? It's not moving. What's the reason? It's still got all of its stuff there. Oh wait, now it's going. It was doing something. I don't know what it was doing, but it was doing something or other. Well, this is completely empty. I haven't changed any configurations in here. I don't know. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing, chat. That's all that matters. Whoop. Right, should we put this back? Because these are somehow all charged. And these are all charged again. So it's good. It's good. It's good. Right, wood. Wood. I was getting wood from over here. Can I put things in here? I can. Look at that. Look at that space. I'll put these in my block chopper, can't I? Yeah, I get 6 at a time. And that's recent? How many days? Exactly what I'm asking. Exactly what I'm asking. Well, let's say I've got quite addicted at the beginning and now the addiction kind of faded a bit. So now you can get addicted on helping me. How many hours? I'm addicted and I'm a start of MV, bro. 800 hours last time I attacked. Damn, you speed ran that. You speed ran that. What am I at? 800 hours is actually probably not quite speed running. Where are my statistics? I'm at 4.95 days. Let's call it 5 days. 24 times 5. I'm at 120 hours. What? What? You're 7 times further than I am. 7 times. That's insane, bruh. Absolutely insane. I feel I'm progressing slow because I've been AFKing a lot to understand new stuff. I can understand that. Totally, 100%. But I feel like you still speedrun that. I think by the time I get to 800 hours, genuinely, I may be in HV. I mean, my goal at the moment is getting to the Mars. And I believe Mars is here. Asteroids. Eevee? Mars. Dimension of Glow Mars. Yeah, that's my goal. Mars. I might put the mod back down after that. So EV is where I'm aiming for. End of that. So, there's no way I'm getting there by 800 hours. No way. Not a chance in bloody hell, lad. You're progressing slow. I'm at 140 hours and I'm at the start of MV. Yeah, I haven't even started MV and you're 20 hours ahead of me. Plus, you did go absolutely mental on the production of things, I suppose. Making large ones. Making large ones. How many large ones do you think we need, man? These are all large. I steal these. I could do. What have I got water for over here? Cobalite. I don't think I need that anymore. I need water here, there, definitely. That's still working away. How are we doing here? We've actually got full oxygen on either of these. I don't remember why we need the EBF. Stuff goes a lot faster once you start having AE2. True, actually. I didn't think about that. Soft mallets. Look at that soft mallet. I just appeared in my inventory. Right, so that's 11. 12. Still need my wrench, don't I? Yes. Right. Let's do this. I believe I put my vent or valve right in the center here. I did, sir. Haha, do you remember my punji sticks? Shuttering. Shuttering. Now, do we want to try and line it up? I think it's here. Should we go up and down? Should we cut through? Just cut through. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna need a lot. Thing is, this is going to actually be a little bit of a waste to start off with, because obviously it's only giving 8,000, so we are going to want to get that Tabunga up and running as soon as possible. Stop saying you're broken. Right, you've broken. Stop saying it. Are there better soft mallets? $307,000 for ironwood. What? What, one of these? 12,000. It's 25,000. It's double for rubber. Silicon, styrene. Steel leaf. Oh, steel leaf would be lovely. Steel leaf we can get in chests in Twilight Forest, yeah? Please tell me we can. I think we have some rubber bars. Actually, I don't think we do. I think we actually used them all. Yeah, we'll keep with the wood. We'll keep with the wood. Woods are easy to make after all. Thread the needle because it doesn't automatically connect like a badass. That is directly in line, isn't it? I think it is. Right, none of that should be connecting. It does not look like it. But Prob's going to have a small break from this because college comes first at the moment. When you say college, just purely because I'm interested, do you mean American college as in university, or maybe you're from the UK and you're meaning UK college? Hang on, which way was the entrance again? Do you pump in this way or is that the output? I forget now. I'm pretty sure that's the power output. Forward, please. Does anyone remember how to make you actual soft mallets? Should we give it a guess? We were wrong. We are now right. I find it hilarious how I can only make 11 at a time. just by absolute chance. Once I reach 82, I'm changing base and doing controllers with 20k channels. Ain't nothing stopping me, or at least 15k. How expensive is it to make an AE system? Please tell me it's like the hardest thing in the world. So that's a good question, because I live in Portugal and I completely failed to translate it to English. How would you know? I know you're Portuguese as well, Pappy, but how did you just instinctively know? I completely failed to translate it to English. Well, the thing is, every country has their own system, so it's hard to say. Oh God, now you're speaking Portuguese. Portuguese. The name Narcello is sus. God, why is it sus? Why is everything sus to you? Well, I guess university, not college. Basically, you're getting a degree. I'm sure they're still called a degree in Portugal. Whatever the Portuguese name for degree is. I need 2 more. What are you studying then? I never went to university, you see. Right, 2 more. I need 12. That's 18. That's 24. Yeah, that. That thing. That education level. You know what I'm talking about. Right. This will answer the question, though, when I plug this in. Right, nothing. Something. Right, you're burning. You are giving me extra power.
First time here, Giant Master level 10. Welcome.
Hello, Giant. Oh, for some reason it sounded like Giant. Giant Master level 10. Do you have Gyat? I don't know what Gyat is, so I couldn't exactly tell you, to be honest. Or whatever it is in English as well. Computer engineering. I think Americans call that computer science, but I call that IT. I don't know what IT even stands for. Or ICT, rather. A2 seems cheap to make. No. He a man, no Gyat. Your character has Mr. Clean Gyat Riz level 10 Skibbity Toilet Sigma. Gyat is butt. What? I feel like these are new Gen Z terms, but I am a Generation Z, so I don't know. Like MGA Devious. Is MGA meant to be mega, but you missed the E? How do you not know, Mondays? Gyat is when a female has a huge ass. See, in this country we don't use that word. We use cake. They have cake. I think Americans are using that too. Or actually, a big English word, a big English slang word is bunda. Actually, bunda, not gyat. Right, that's being made. Semi-fluid. Right, this is what we're going to do first. So we need 4 more pumps first, and then we need a heckin' load of steel. Oh yeah, I was making 140 of these as well. 144. Why was I making 144 of these? Conveyor belts for the charcoal. Tabunga first. Tabunga first. Yes. Always Tabunga first. So I need 4, 8, 12, 16. No. 12. Right, 12 for me. And then you keep going. Yes, and these 12... 3 need to be polarized. Well, I've already got my maths wrong. Because it's got to be 4 at least. So it's got to be 10 of those. No? What am I doing? I can't maths today. Also men. Men also have gyats. Men also have gats. And then people do memes with it. Like do I gyat to go, you know? Okay. Bunda is Brazilian. Chunks stole that. Oh, he knows Chunks. I don't feel like he as a person stole it. He may use it regularly, but I don't think he as a person stole it. I need a wire, a wire is what I need. Hey, hey, I need a wire, wire is what I need. Get to go. Duty calls. Duty. When does duty not call? When does duty... Hey, there is the rubber bars. I knew I had some, chat. I knew it. What are we talking about? There, in there, tin. I'm going to need more tin done. Right. You, done. You, in there. Bosh, done. Right, this one is going to be where we're actually making the semi-fluid conductor. So, 1, 2. And this one will make our 2 pumps. So that's going to be these 2 here. Or 2 pistons, sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're then going to need loads of steel. So we're going to need 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 4, 8. We need 8 steel rods. Do we have that? We have 2. Six of the, and then we're going to need 6 steel plates. And then we're going to need another 9 steel plates to actually do the other. And then we're going to need 2 wrought iron rods. Alright, let's do the plates first. Wrought iron plates. And that first, you're being done. You're going to switch out to this now, though. And we're going to have to come back to that. Thank God AE2 exists, because having to do quick maths every time batch crafting GTNH is pain. Yeah, you are way past that now. Be thankful. Be very, very thankful. Everything else there is done, I think. So now we need the processor. We're doing these, but we're going to do them in the assembler this time because we figured out that's better. Not the circuit assembler. No, we don't have the circuit assembler. We don't have it. That's the problem. That is the problem. We're going to do it this way, but we know how to make all these cheaper. That's what we did. That is what we did. Hey, look, we've pretty much got everything. What do we need? We need some of these. Need some of these, man. Do we have some? Please, please. I feel like we extruded some, but we didn't coat them. Is that correct? Is that am I correct in saying that, sir? Alloy, redstone alloy. Here you go. Molten red alloy cells. And I could turn this into stuff. Ouch. Is it bolts I needed? Oh yeah, I should be holding it in my hand. Well, I need it for cabling. Ah, here. Yes, I could do this to make these vacuum tubes. That's what I was doing. Do I need any vacuum tubes? I only need 1 right now. Oh, in fact, yeah, I don't need any vacuum tubes right now. Can I convert this back into ingots? Anyone know? Fluid solidifying. 1, 2. Yes, there. Do I have a mold? I do. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't tell me it was MV, though. Ultra low voltage. Perfect. Fluid solidifying it is. Is anyone else absolutely confused at what the hell we've been doing today? Fluid solidifying here. Boop. And... No, no. Right, I think we can turn this back into a liquid. Fluid extractor? Yeah, let's do that. Recycling. Now, is there a better way to make this cable yet? Wire mill, still 1 to 2. Yeah, 1 to 2 it is. That's fine. That'll give me 4. and that'll be exactly enough to finish it. Hey, there's some tin wire. You go back in there. Yeah, it was hellish when I had to do the maths for the Tinker Smeltery going down to Bedrock. Yeah, he's absolutely insane for doing that, by the way. Sorry, Mondays, but I've got to cut and watch a walkthrough. Have a great day. No worries, Carlos. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you again in future streams. Take care, my friend. See you, Carlos. I never understand what you're doing, honestly. No one understands what I'm doing. I am constantly making up. It's one project, but the one project just goes off on a tangent every now and then. That's machinery arrangement. It's very confusing. It is very confusing. It was in a bit like, if you look at previous streams, it was a lot better state, but it was only when I started converting power, I had to use the machines I wanted. Because I tried to have on our current energy system purely working on the EBF, but that didn't quite go to plan. Right, I just need one, and then I need the boards. We're going to need to do more copper, aren't we? It always comes down to copper. Loving this music, by the way. How's everyone else feeling about the music today? I was very torn about whether or not to play Sevtech today. We could make 2, but do I want to make 2 right off the bat? Probably not. There's some Tabunga there. Look at that. We don't even have to make as much. I was needing boards. Boards to go there.
Cookie Run Gotcha. Welcome.
Cookie Run Gotcha. Hello, Cookie Run Gotcha. It is amazing. It is the most wonderful thing ever, and no one can actually take that away from me. But how are we doing today, Cookie Run Gotcha? What an interesting name, by the way. I have a sense that you like cookies. But if I am wrong, let me know. Also, is my inventory stressing anyone out yet? Because if it's not, it should be. Hey, look, plenty of boards right here. As if we planned it. Shall we get a couple of more copper? Oops, not full stack. Let's do a couple of more coppery, majiggery, Zubra flips there. Amazing, now I've started watching you. True words have never been said, my friend. True words have never been said. You can go in there. You can go right here. We can do one of these for right now, because that's all we need. Slap that in the center. You are going to go up top for the semiconductor. Yeah, there. Right, so we're doing that. We are now doing the steelytons. You're done. You're done. We don't need this. We need 2 of these. And then, oh god, what was it? Wire cutters and mallets. Mallets? Mallets. Sweet, that's there. That's there. Over here, no, over here, we want these. 2 of these. These. They're done. Put that and that there. And then I am missing some steel. How did I miscalculate? How could I possibly miscalculate? We need 2 more of these. Thanks for mentioning your inventory. Now I can't unnotice it. No worries at all, Miguel. I hope you are finding it very stressful. I will not be sorting out this stream, but you never know. It might be sorted by next stream. Probably not, though. This. Wrong there. That goes in the center. We are very close now. We need 1 tin cable. Bosh. Right, now we just need the Tabunga. Tabunga. I might as well do the rods first out of the Tabunga that we found here, because that way we're going to be able to get just a little bit extra. So rods first. Whoa, that was quick. Can I do that? I can. And I can smelt this. This is very inefficient what I'm doing here. Okay. Right, so how do we make Tabunga again? It was gold and redstone? Or is it gold and copper? Gold and copper. To make 10. How many do we need? 4, 8, plus the other 18. So I need 16 in total. So I need to do this craft twice. That's fine. It does, unfortunately. Wait, can I do straight Tabunga out of alloy smeltering? I cannot. That's annoying. That's annoying, sir. All right, copper dust and gold dust. That's the next thing. Actually, we have copper set up. Let's do gold. 7 gold. 14. Perfect. I just randomly picked up the right amount. This does 9 at a time. So, if we do that, because you haven't been crafting for a while now. Hang on, is it doing a whole craft without sucking in more? It says using MV. Why is it doing MV? Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. It's not even saying it's an option in there. Why are you doing MV? Now it says LV. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to ignore it and hope. It's the best way. Right, coppery doos. We have copper in here. Lovely. We're going to need a bucket of water. Oh, the inventory is just getting better, isn't it? Slap that in there. Sweet. You, sir. Mixer. Gold, 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 gold. 9 gold. Right, that can start the first one anyway. How's your day anyway? My day is actually going really well. Today I went to London for the day. I know a lot of people in chat would already know, but some of you will not, is that I am an avid snowboarder. And I went to a place today, which was basically a snow convention. Where did that other gold go? I did put more than... I did put 14 in there, didn't I? I just put 9 in. Hang on, you're not working. Why aren't you working? Tabunga? Tabunga. Tabunga. Mixer. I need circuit 12, that's why. Lovely. And I need another 7. That'll do my Tabunga needs. You're done too. I think you haven't had enough explosions, you know, Mondays. I've had 1 explosion and I hope to never have to do that again. Is this crafting? It's eaten my other 7. It has eaten my other 7, chat. I picked it up, that's why. There you go. Right, let's do a bit of smeltery doos. Of Tabunga. Smelt that there too. Better circuits. Sorry? Better circuits? Circuits better? I need the good circuits. I need the good circuit machine. That's what I need. Right, I need 1 more of you. And then 4 of you. And then we are going to need another 4. And then we're going to need another 1 of you. And you're another Tabunga done. Which you can now smelt with this. Tabunga! Never mind. Okay. Oh, your inventory was getting better. I see. Yeah. Definite sarcasm, by the way. I love that Tabunga is easy to deal with. Tabunga is also a very funny word. What did I use it for before? I used it for these input buses for the EBF. That's what I did it for. But did I use it a little bit of Tabunga for this as well? I may have done it for this too. Me no no. Anyway. Tabunga, 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 Tabunga. Oh god. What happened there? Bosch. Basic semi-fluid generator. Hang on, I got the achievement. It's like a fluid, but not. Where's that achievement? Where? What? Hang on. Where? It popped up. Industrial Craft, Blood Magic, Britannia, HE, blah, 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 blah. No. Buildcraft. Oh, I'd love Buildcraft. GTT. God, that's a long stretch. Potin. England Steel. Stabaloy. God knows. God knows. I don't know. I don't know. I got an achievement somewhere, though, along the way. Right, now we have the semi-fluid generator. Perfect, by the way. Perfect. Let's make at least one battery box. You know what? Let's not make a battery box. I'm going to rob it. I'm going to absolutely steal it. I need to empty my inventory ever so slightly. Shall we start or continue, rather, with those? Let's throw that away. Throw this away. Gravel away. Cobblestone away. That in there. That in there. That's pretty good. Right, low battery box. Batteries, 4 here. The dead ones. This. Let's start. So, I don't want this in the wall. I don't want this in the wall. I want this eye height, I think. I don't want it like this. If I have cables going through the floor, I think this will make it look the nicest. First, I do need a wrench. Stupid bot. Drink Mondays. We need you to drink. Hey, is drink not working?
Kinjin 96 is going for a little lurk.
Why is drink not working? Oh no, it's hydrate. That's why. It's hydrate. Not drink. Drink would make more sense, but it's hydrate. Why'd I come over here? What are we talking about?
Drink.
There you go. Thank you for the hydrate.
Drink.
God damn it, Pappy.
Drink.
I am dribbling.
Drink.
No more drink. Get your own drink. It's time you all had your own drink. Yeah, I'm going to put this through the floor. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to go up. And I'm going to go here. Oh, wait. No, this only has one output. Is that right? I need to remember now. Yes, we have one output. It's all sides input, but one side's output. That's correct, right? We can have it step off the wall a little bit. So all these are input, that's output. Yeah. It's like opposite. Anyway, those 4 go in there. Now, what machines are we going to want? Looking at the wire mill first. To make basic wires, it's 2 EU, TUU. 2, 2, 4. Still 4. Only 4. Is it ever getting up higher? Drink! Stay hydrated. I'm more than hydrated. We just care for your health Mondays. I'm glad you all care. This doesn't help that this is all stressful as hell. Yes, one output. Damn it. Right, it looks like the wire mill never needs more than 4 voltage. Oh, there you go. Just as I say it, 7 voltage for steel. For steel mining pipe, for string, for platinum wire, aluminium wire, which we may use, but that's later on. Cooper nickel. You know what? It's got to the point as well where I actually want multiple machines too. So I said originally that I would do one machine, or per one battery box, we use 3 machines. But how about we change that to types? Let's have 2 wire mills, 2 bending machines, and 2 lathes, especially the lathes. So we have to make more lathes anyway. So that's 6 machines per one. And this one's obviously 4, so that's the most we're going to use is 8. So that still gives us 24 LV for the rest. Or EU. Bending machine. If you were to have the bending machine, this is 4 EU, 7 EU for springs, but it's very rare I use springs. Plates. Plates is 16. So if we use 2 of them, that's actually 32 in total. Depends on the plate though. Where's the steel plate that I use? That takes 24 in itself. Okay, that might need its own one. Okay, how about 2 wire mills of bending machine? As 1 block. Lathe. 4. This is for making screws. It's rods I want. 7 for rounds. These are all different sticks. More rounds. More sticks. More rounds. Bolts. Rounds. Where are the rods, sir? Bowls. I didn't know you could lathe bowls. Long sticks. That's 7. It's usually the lathe that runs out of power. 16. 16 for rods. Seems to be only 16. Please don't go up to 24. $30. Okay, we're not making lenses anytime soon. So we couldn't match a lathe and a bending machine together either. So if we have 2 wire mills and a bending machine, that's not too bad. We'll have the bending machine in the center and the lathe on the 2 sides. It won't look very nice, but it will work. The lathe will be needed by itself. Most of it's only using 16, so if you do 2 lathes by themselves in 1 block as well with its own generator. And then we'll do a separate bending machine, and we'll have to find another machine that only uses 8.
I see it's your first time here, Todd Isaac. Welcome.
Hello, Todd Isaac. What about the assembler? How are we doing, Todd Isaac? Hopefully having an absolutely fantastic day. Are you familiar with GregTech? There's been so many new people in today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, what have I missed in chat while I was doing some more configuration? We want mechanism reactor explosion. No, thank you. We love when it goes kaboom. I bet you do. I would be sick if the mechanism fusion reactor exploded. It happened to me once in my... Basically, if you don't know, I had and still do have my own community server at the moment. At the time, I had my own mod pack, and I had a... It wasn't luckily a max fission reactor, but I had... Oh, fusion reactors don't explode, but fission... I had a fission reactor explode, a smaller one, and it took 2 weeks for all the pollution to go. Where is Lulu? Did she stop by? Lulu hasn't stopped by. Lulu is probably asleep by now. Man, I miss Mechanism. Haven't played it in so long. You've been too sucked into GregTech. Last time I played, mine exploded, and mine was 16 by 16 by 16. I think it, or 24 by 24 by 24. All I know is it was maxed out. I don't remember the max size you can get. I think it might only be 18 by 18 by 18 you can get. Or is it 17? It might be 17 by 17 by 17, the max fission reactor. The fusion reactor is a specific standard. Thanks for helping me out with Ars Nouveau. No worries, Todd Isaac. I'm good, you. I'm absolutely wonderful. I'm glad that Ars Nouveau helped you out. Nah, this bot hates me. It doesn't work for drink, and I have never gotten welcomed by it. Because it's not drink, it's hydrate. Yeah, I miss Mechanism too. I want to do some madness with it. No, you don't. Yeah, the rads are really hard to get rid of. Takes a long time. Right, I think I need signs. I need to sign this out. Are signs simple to make? No. Oh, I can make 3 signs in here. A plank, which is a saw, which is which is this. Gimme. Do I have a stick on me? Where are the sticks, man? Can I? No, that'll make a plank, won't it? Stick, please. Stick. I put them away. Drink, hydrate, same stupid bot. I mean, it would... I can change it to drink very, very easily. But I prefer hydrate, because then it's harder to spam. Why did I only pick up one stick, chat? Why did I do that? Never mind. It's like ice and frozen water. It's the same thing. Yeah? I remember once misclicking a polonium barrel and the mecha tool. Not good. Was it full? Was it full? Some time ago, I teleported myself inside a fission reactor. What? Yeah, but you cheat. You use FTB utilities or interactions to make stuff. Right. So, first block, we said we were going to have 2 times wire mill. 1 times bending. Then we're going to need, that'll obviously be 1, 2, 3 machines. I don't think I need to have a gap, to be honest. So then we'll have 2 times lathes as another block, which would then be 1, 2. And then we would have this. We'd have a bending machine again, and we have to think of something else. And that's where we're looking at the assembler. Oh my god, there's 4,000. What are we using often? What are we doing often? Tin cable. In the assembler. That uses only 7 EU. What other things are we doing in the assembler at the moment, chat? Anything specific? Can anyone think of anything else besides this? I mean, we are doing other machines, but it's quite rare. Maybe a 1 bending machine and 1 assembler. Because if I just start scrolling through this, I'm sure... This is where I really wish NEI had, like... When you go onto a listicle web browser, or a web page or something, or there's some sort of list, generally in the URL there's a P and a number. I wish I could just literally type in a number. Like, why can't I just type in, like, 1005? Because I don't want to scroll until this potentially maybe says more than 7, you know? You know, I could do, if I do, because it seems to be in EU order. So let's do that, and I'll go backwards. 30 EU at most. And that's for very, very complex machine parts. Yeah, let's do a bending and assembler. 1 times bending and one times assembler. I do want 2 assemblers though. I do want 2 assemblers. But I don't think there's ever going to be more than half. What other machines do we have? It'll be very nice to have the fluid extractor and fluid solidifier together. Two EU, 4 EU, 7 EU. That jumped up pretty quick. What's the most? 30 EU once again, but that's doing whole blocks. I won't be doing that. It would only be small things. Although saying that, that says quite small, but that, again, that's probably because it's LV. Why is it spelled like that as well? I guess you could say you really sticked it for yourself. Yeah, you did. It was full because my reactor was so big and the centrifuge was the bottleneck. Wow. No, I teleported myself because I had an enchantment on my sword that had a teleport. That doesn't sound good. I maxed out reactor and maxed out turbine. Was OP, but the water is needed, which is crazy. Me and my friends found out you can convert the steam from the turbine to water back, and plus the water pumps we had would be enough. How do you not know about that? Only 4K recipes Mondays. Just scroll forever. Just don't stop. Just only scroll, man. Only scroll. I guess Mondays is is never gonna be my joke. I read it. Right. Well, I'm just gonna stop plopping them down, and then we might change them because I'm overthinking it. Really. We'll have fluid. 1 times fluid extractor. 1 times fluid solid. We'll do that. And then we can move some other things like the cutting machine, the pulverizer, and the mixer. They can go next. 1 times cutting. 1 times polarizer. And what did I say about the other one? What was the other one I said? Polarizer, cutting machine, and mixer. Then what other things do I actually have? Centrifuge can sort of be its own thing. Chemical bath, washing plant, chemical reactor. Chemical reactor kind of needs to go. That's the other thing. We can go up. Because chemical reactor is going to be something that I'm going to use so rarely. I might have the chemical reactor above assemblers. So whatever 2 assemblers we place down wherever, they have their own chemical reactors. Because one's going to probably have rubber going in. And then actually the solidifier, I'll have an assembler above a solidifier. Fluid extractor. But sometimes the fluid extractor I'm going to want to put into an assembler. Instead of the... yeah, you know what I'm saying, chat. You know what I'm saying. Bender. Yeah, so on this assembler, I will want chemical reactor. And I ran out of signs. But that's a good start, I think. That's a good start. Would be enough. Hope so. Oh wait, no, I read that bit already. Man, I hate cutting machine. Horrible single block. Yeah, it's not great. It's going to be a very rare use. You know what I'm saying, chat? We don't Mondays. You should. You should. You're right, Lulu. I thought you were asleep by now, Lulu. No, not yet. But anyway, we need 4 times cable here now. Well, first, actually, we need to pump some stuff over. So, let's pump some stuff over. Let's already start stripping things down. I knew it wouldn't take long. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. That's how this works. A wild Lulu has appeared. Absolutely. Now, I want to have this go underground as well. So I'm actually going to want to put this one more down. Right, let's see. Shall we try straight lines? Hey, look, it started for us. So I want to go to wherever the center of that is, which is here. Somewhere there. Lovely stuff. And that is there. We'll pretend these punji sticks aren't there. In fact, I need to go down one. We will pretend these punji sticks are here and we'll break them. Because we never actually use them in the end. Oh, come on, really? Oh, that's a bit quicker. Sweet. And these can go over here because I don't care for them. Huh, that grass grew quick. Right, down one. Mondays, have you ever saw a machine called the Eye of Harmony? Have not. What is the Eye of Harmony? Wild multi-block. Sounds like you've discovered it before. What does it do? Check it out in NER. I don't have time for that. Right, let's also block this off. Sweet. Something like that. And we are going to want to shutter it. I'm going to shutter it from the other way though. I have seen Eyes of Harmony. It's your eyes, Pappy. Ooh. Some flirting going on now. I'm going to have to rip up the floor, aren't I? I just am. Or actually, no, I'm going to go one down. I'm going to dig my way back. It's the best way. Nah, I didn't reach it yet. Way too far. What does it do? No one's telling me. I probably will never get there. It literally destroys planets. What? Do you mean like Galacticraft planets? Right. Start shuttering. Eventually we will probably change this to a better thing than wood. But I think 1200 millibuckets for what we're doing right now is going to be good. Considering 1000 millibuckets is going to be a full 48,000. It's going to be perfect. Now, something I haven't actually checked, you may be able to actually tell me, Miguel.
Kim Jong-un 96 is going for a little lurk.
Appreciate the lurk there, Kim Jong-il. Is there a pollution output point in the semi-fluid conductor, just like steam? Right, let's connect you to there. Oh, it's working. Look at that. Is there an internal buffer? Yes. Already 1,000 in each. That's a lot better. Ah, I see the caveat. You can only hold 4,000 in here. Whereas the combustion engine holds 16,000, but you get 8,000. This is still way better. The semi-fluid generator. Doesn't seem like there's an output though. Sweet. And then this will probably run along here to some degree. Lovely stuff. Right, you're done. We now need 4 times wire, which we could probably start robbing from over here, but I think I have some left over. Yeah, 4 times tin wire. And I am going to need my snippy snips. Goodbye. Oh, you're actually taking off. You're giving me the ick. Oh, God. Well, to get the Eye of Harmony, it's thousands and thousands of hours, so good luck. Well, isn't it 8,000 hours just to finish the mod pack? Right. Bing, bang, bong. That's what we're going to have. We're going to have the bending... no, we're not going to have 2 bending machines. We're going to have 1 bending machine and 2 wire mills. So we want this wire mill first. That's a bending machine. This wire mill first. And we might as well stick the bending machine over there as well. Can he fit it? Wire mill will go here. Bending machine will go here. They're both connected. They both have power. That's good. This will be that. Now we have to make the other stuff. And I've just realized I've taken the power away from there. Right. For a time, we may have to move over here what we may need. But I think that, unfortunately, chat, looking at the time, it's going to be that time to end the stream again today. It's been wonderful, chat. It's been a lot of fun today. But I'm going to be rearranging these in my own time, I think. Hopefully within the next week, but who knows. But everyone here is an absolute legend. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. You are all wonderful. We've had so many new people come in today. Let's see, how many... Oh, okay, the subs are never right when it comes to my recent events. We had a couple of people follow on Twitch as well, and that's not seeming to be in my feed. Carlos, thank you so much for stopping by today. Miguel, thank you for being here as well. Who other new people did we have? Cookie Run Gotcha, thank you so much. Gyat Master, who was a bit strange, but welcome. Glutton, you went for groceries. You're probably not back yet. Poor Glutton, you missed it. And there's so much more, but I can't scroll all the way back. Hey, Zamorium, you were here right at the very start as well. Guys, it's been so much fun. You actually really helped me out a lot today. I really appreciate it. New video. I haven't made one. So maybe tomorrow. Next stream is going to be Thursday. We're going to continue on with Thief 3, The Deadly Shadows. And then I'm thinking next week on stream for Sunday, or the Minecraft stream, we're going to do the community server and play some Sevtech Ages of the Ages. Not Ages of the Sky. Because we haven't been on that for a little bit. But guys, if you haven't already, join the Discord, link down in the description or the panels, depending on what platform you are on. And try out the server, Sevtech Ages. 1.12.2 pack, a lot more simple than this mod pack. But just as fun. And I'll see you all next time. Hey, why do I never get a thanks for being here? I'm always here. I thank the new people for being here, Pappy. You're always here. Your thanks is just a given. Justice for Pappy. Lulu always says justice for Pappy. But it was nice today. Hope I catch you next stream. I hope you catch the next stream as well, Miguel. Next stream's going to be Thursday. Same time, though. Not Minecraft. But guys, that's going to be the end of it for me. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. You're absolute legends. Justice for Pappy. Thank you, Pappy. Until next time, guys. Take care.